Hi guys, it's Marcus and Luca here.
Hey guys.
Okay, so I was looking through YouTube and I noticed there was a lot of, bay battles and stuff like that. But what I really didn't notice was how to clean your bay. I know it doesn't sound really fun, but keep your bay in tip-top shape. Okay, so let's get started. Okay, so there's not much that you need to clean your bay. All you need is 3 Kleenexes. Okay, 1, 2, 3. 2 wet naps or cloths or whatever you have that's thicker than Kleenexes, and what you do, you just need one to put the wet one on, and it's fairly damp. It doesn't really need to be that wet. Okay, so I'm gonna start with my Rock Leone.
And you're always gonna need one of
You're always gonna need a tool to take your bay apart. Okay. So just gonna take. So when you're doing this, taking off the faceplate, you're gonna want to be very careful because my brother, when he was taking one of his bays apart, the tool slipped and I guess she scratched up all his faceplate here. Okay, so you're gonna want to be very careful when you're taking it off. Okay, so there's no really a right way to lay this down, but I like putting it 4 corners, just like, oops, hold on a second. Just like this, and put the faceplate in the middle. The reason I put the faceplate in the middle is because, once again, my brother scratched his, but you can also wreck it by wetting this, and it'll just scrape off itself.
So never do that.
So that's why I keep mine in the middle. So anyways, let's get started. First I'm going to start with the metal fusion wheel, sorry. And what I like to do is just take the wet nap and fold it around your fingers just like that, okay? The reason why is because there's a lot of dents and, not dents, but gaps and stuff in the bay, okay? So you're gonna want to have good grip of the cloth, I guess. And one of these, or you should always do it over the wet thing, just so you don't make a mess and stuff. So anyways, you're gonna want to go around this just like that, okay? And when you're done, one of the 3 cloths is gonna be for a drying, okay? So let's just say that is my drying cloth, I guess you can say. Okay, just let me adjust this. Okay, so let's say that's my cleaning cloth. My drying cloth, sorry. And this is my cloth. Okay, okay, sorry. And so next is the fusion wheel. Okay, and this, as you can see, has 2 stickers. 1, 2, okay? So you don't want to scratch those off. It's just like the faceplate, so you got to be very careful. So what you're going to do is you're just going to wrap it around your finger again and just put it in. Never do the top, okay? Never do the top. Okay, put it just like that. Put it in one of the corners. Okay. Remember, this is my way, how I do it, and my bays are pretty clean, so I'm not sure if there's any other ways, but this is just one of my ways. Anyways, so I'm just going to squeeze that just like that. Okay? Give it a little blow and put it right over there. And this part of the bay tends to get dirty on the bottom here, or even on the inside here sometimes. Okay, so what I'm going to do is just put it in there like that. You don't really have to wrap your finger around it for that. And what I'm going to do is put my faceplate right in the middle. Okay, so now that you're done with this, you can wipe that up and throw that over there. Okay? Okay, so now you want to get these nice and dry. So this is pretty much done. So you can put this over here, fold it up just like that, and put it right there. Okay? You can put it anywhere, really. If you have garbage in your room, just throw it out, or wherever you're doing this. Okay, so now is for the 3rd Kleenex, okay? So what you're going to do is you're going to start with the fusion wheel, like we did before. I'm just gonna put it in the dent so that I can see. Just like that. Just give it a good squeeze, just like that. Take it out, and when you take it out, it might not be fully dry, so you can leave it, or you can just blow on it, give it a good blow, and then put it back in the finished pie. Then for this, since you didn't wash this a lot because there's nothing really dirty, some of them that you might want to wash is Storm Pegasus with red fusion wheel, because he gets a lot of scratches there. Anyways, so this one you don't really have to dry, so you can leave it there, but if you want to give it like tip-top shape, you can dry it. This one, you just put your finger in the dents and wash that all up. The last one, water tends to sit in here. Okay, so what you can do, put your finger in and glide that right up. Okay, again, not touching the face ball. Okay, if you can, at this part, you can just put it in there and, you know, rub it around a little bit, but I don't do that because sometimes there's water in here from drying that, and you put it like that and your face ball comes off. Anyways, so now we start to put it together. Okay, so you're going to put it like this, just put it in there. I'm sure you guys know how to put your own bay together, hopefully. Okay, one of my tricks of not holding it like this is going like this and just pushing that in like that and putting it down on the floor just like that. And then you screw it in like that. I don't screw mine all the way because it just doesn't work. Okay, so anyways, just screw it in, and sometimes it'll pop out like that, so it takes time, you know. And you hold it in just like that, and put this on. Oops, something's not right. Okay, so that looks pretty secure, and it pops out again. So there's something wrong on the bottom. When it keeps popping out like that, you know something's wrong with the bottom. Okay, so screwing it in just like that. Okay, pretty secure. I'm going to take this and just, oops. If you hear any cracks or anything, like, that was a small crack, but if you hear any big cracks, like, or stuff like that, I'm not going to make sound effects. Anyways, if you hear that, you should take it all apart and then just, you know, leave it. So, like what I do is, I hear that, I take it all apart immediately and put it in. And take it all apart, check if there's any cracks, because you never know, you're in a battle and you rip it hard and your bay's falling apart, and your opponent's thinking, oh yeah, I broke his bay, but really it was because you cracked it. Anyways, you just screw that in nice and snug. Okay, people think that you should put the face ball last, but what I do, I put this piece last. Okay, so you put this just on like that and give it a good tug. Okay, and then I'm just gonna tighten the baseball. Just like that, and there's your cleaned counter Leon. Put them back there and throw these out. Okay guys, thanks for watching. Bye.
Okay, bye.